this is Vesna, the Director of Nursing for Blue Power Cell Infusion, coming at you with a CADD pump tutorial now. So again, we're going to start with our standard hand washing or sterilizing of our hands with the antimicrobial. Again, this is a clean technique. Gloves are not required. It's up to your disclosure if you'd like to wear them. And with this pump, I just want to mention that there is no on and off button. So we're going to go ahead and start by turning over the battery. The battery is located on the side of the pump, and it's a sliding mechanism. Okay. The pump comes with the battery already in, so you just have to flip it around. You'll know if you have it the right way if it beeps before you close the door. So in this case, the pump didn't beep and you can't close it either. That means we did not place it correctly. So we're gonna go ahead and try it again. Nope. So I'm gonna flip it around again. There you go. So now we're good. So once we do that, the pump takes about 45 seconds to start. It's going to do a series of checks. And how do you know if it's done? It'll do like a little jingle, it'll go and then it'll be done. So in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and grab our tubing, which is a cassette-like tubing. If you see here, it has a safety clip. We have to go ahead and remove that tab. And now we're gonna go ahead and spike the bag. Feel free to remove the tape if you have to. We're gonna use a little exemplary bag, which does not have a blue cap on it, just as a reminder. I'm gonna use the push and turn technique to get it in as far as possible to that little line, if possible. Okay, great. So the pump is still doing checks. Now we're gonna go ahead and load the pump. There's our little jingle. So if you notice on the cassette, it has hooks. The hooks go where the bars are on the pump, and then the little cassette square will go in that hole. It's always good to use the table as leverage because this kind of pump, you need to push in the cassette as you're using a coin or the tab to turn the dial inward. Okay, so that beep actually was the pump registering that there is an admin set attached. So we know we're successful. So now in this point, the pump, it tells you to press next to continue. However, when we press next, it's only gonna show you what the current settings are for the pump. We don't need to know that as of yet. Instead, what we need to do right now is prime the bag and the tubing. So we're gonna go ahead and hit options. Or we can hit next. Let's see what happens when you hit next. So we're gonna go ahead and reset the reservoir because that's a new program, so go ahead, yeah. This is not gonna normally show up when you guys turn it on. This is just an educational pump. So here we go, it's asking us now to prime. So we're gonna go ahead and press yes, which is Y, and it tells you here to hold Y to prime. So let's go ahead and do that. And as you can hear, the pump is now priming the tubing. After a few seconds, it will continue, or else it will prompt you, do you want to continue? So we will. And then once we're done, we're gonna go ahead and let go. And now it asks you if you want to continue. We're gonna hit N for no. And we're gonna go ahead and press Y for yes to start the pump. And that's pretty much it. If you guys do not get that menu, it's okay. This pump is very simple. All you have to do is press the start button at any point of the screen and it should ask you automatically, would you like to start? And before it even starts, it starts giving you a rundown of all the settings as well. The current rate, the volume, the time, everything that you need to know. So here it tells you the volume is 131 mLs and it's currently running. To stop the pump, we're gonna go ahead and press stop. Yes, Y, and that's it. Okay, this pump, like I said, does not have an on and off button. So in this case, What we do is we go ahead and remove the battery and flip it around again, leaving the battery in the chamber. You'll know if it's off when you don't hear the beep, like in that moment. And that's it. Any questions, you call us. Thank you.